So I'm here with our next player. So just quickly before we start, for those watching, can you give us a quick introduction to who you are, what position you play here at Sheppey United as well?
Hello, my name is Eitel Guet, and I'm a midfielder for Sheppey. What was the other question, sorry?
What position you play here, and just a quick introduction. So anything you want to say, really, just introducing yourself.
Yeah, like I was saying, my name is Eitel. I'm a midfielder. I just enjoy playing with Sheppey, to be honest, because it's a thing where, because we stick together, we're strong, we're like a family. So that's what I really enjoyed about this club.
Okay, what has been your highlight from Sheppey so far? Is there one particular moment that stands out for you?
Yes, actually, I would say the FA Cup when I scored 2 goals. Obviously, it wasn't good going 1-0 down, but obviously me scoring those 2 goals made us go through the next round, and they were actually good goals. So yeah.
Bit of a fun one. Who is the funniest player on the team?
I mean, we have a few candidates for that. But I'll say the funniest that actually make me laugh is Mehdi Eitel, yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to match day, what do you think is the best part about it?
Oh, that's a good question, to be honest. I think the good thing about it is because we get to get together to speak, vibe, before going to war, I guess. But yeah, like I said before, it's a thing where because we stick together, it shows a lot, and obviously I'm really comfortable around the club.
Okay, how does it feel to have such strong support from the fans, not only here at home, but also at away games?
Do you know what it is? I have to give the fans, the flowers, to be honest, because we haven't won all our games. So for them to still be there is a good feeling. It's a support that obviously you can't ask for, but obviously they turn up and support us all the time. So yeah.
Speaking of games, is there anything you always do to get ready before a game?
The basic, really, like listening to music. That's my biggest thing. I like being in the mood before going to play football. But I would say, yeah, listening to music, doing a few bits before going on the pitch.
Have you got a favourite song that you listened to just before?
Yeah, obviously I got to listen to French music, but I got a few ones that are good. Yeah.
And when you are on the pitch, whether that's training or in a match, how do you feel that you all work together?
I think because obviously we work together by understanding each other. When everything don't go the right way, it's how the characters, it's how we react to it, and I feel like we've done that, and that's what is making us be stronger and stronger.
When you were younger, who was your football inspiration, and have they changed now? Or are they still your favourite?
About footballers or just normal in general?
Can be a footballer, but it can be in general as well. Is there just anyone that's a big inspiration to you?
I think in general, my older brother, I used to watch him play football with his friends, so I always try to get involved. But yeah, I would say my brother. But if we're talking about professionally, I would say Ronaldinho, to be honest. Yeah.
Good answer. If you weren't playing here for Sheppey United, where else do you think you'd be? What would you be doing?
As in for another club or another sports?
Anything in general, like a sport. Is there any sport you would be doing, you do?
I've got 2, to be honest. It's either boxing or basketball.
Very strong answers. Do you have any advice for those that are watching this interview about getting started in football or just playing in football in general?
I think the key point of playing football is about enjoying it and do it because you like doing it, not because you want to do it. I feel like playing football is a sport that obviously you need to be mentally focused and mentally happy to enjoy playing football. But yeah.
And my final question, if there was one word that you could describe Sheppey United with, what would it be? And so far, both of the players that I've had have said the same answer, so I'm very curious to see what you're going to say.
Do you know what it is? I think I said it earlier before. I think because we stick together that much, like, we're becoming like a big family here.
Yeah.
You know, so what the other players said as well.
Every player that I've interviewed so far has said family.
Yeah. I feel like we get along well, so that's good.
Thank you so much for doing this interview today. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.